So these are all my Bloons TD6 challenges. I have some more community submissions, but these are just my challenges. So I've got support only. By the way, these were all done in older versions, so I don't know if I don't know if your experience with them will be like my experience with them when I was creating them. Although I was planning on replaying some of them earlier for for this video. I don't have any footage of this anymore though, so. But anyways, so this is support only. Only one person has attempted so far. They failed, but hopefully that changes soon. I mean, if you wanna try this challenge, here's the code. I'll also leave all of the codes for all 5 of these in the description, but this is basically everything that you need to know. I wanted to restrict you to only Quincy, Gwendolyn, Oben Greenfoot, and Striker Jones, but restricting the heroes means that I'd be restricting you to only one hero of my choice. So I decided to let you choose. I'm giving you an option to decide what hero you get, but this challenge was built with only Quincy, Gwendolyn, Striker Jones, and Oben Greenfoot in mind, so if you use something like Geraldo, you might I don't know, it could be easier, it could be harder. I don't know. Anyway, so this one is 100,000 cash to break a BAD. And basically what this is you start with 100,000 cash. You only get 616 lives. So if you let an MOAB buy, you will only have 1 life to spare. So you can let 1 MOAB leak, but only 1 MOAB leak. If anything more leaks, then you lose. And also disable monkey knowledge. So you're not getting a free dart monkey, you're not getting a free glue gunner, you're not you're not getting anything that you would from monkey knowledge. Although it did lower your ability cooldown, right? And also the removal cost, I don't know that does anything, because this is this is a map that doesn't have anything that you can remove. So I don't think this does anything. Although I did disable your ability to get paragons. So you can't just use a paragon to help you. I also did some things that prevent you from getting cash, like the Desperado, it only goes up to, what's it? Deadeye, I think. Also, if you get Bouncing Bullet for your Sniper Monkey, you won't be able to get any get any supply drops. And also, you can still get Crow's Nests for your Buccaneers, but you cannot turn any of them into Merchantmen. And also, if you want... I wasn't sure if it was fair to get MOABS Shove, or if you can... or if it would be fair to get the reinforcement upgrades. I don't remember how to pronounce it, but I made it so that you can get those. Although I don't. When this challenge was created, that didn't affect BADs, but it did affect ZOMGs. So maybe. I also turned off lead to gold for the alchemist, and they made it so that your druids of the jungle can't become spirits of the forest. I also I'd thought about just straight up removing the monkey village, but some of these towers during testing, I noticed that some of these towers cannot damage DDTs unless you give them a monkey intelligence bureau monkey village. So yeah, I decided to let you have the I let you have a monkey village, and I gave you the upgrade paths 552, so you can use any of those. You can also use the engineer's ultra boosts, because well, I made the ability cooldown rate 33% of what it usually is, so you can still pull off multiple ultra boosts during the challenge, but I decided to turn off Bloon Trap because that can just, if I give you an XXL trap, that can just eat MOABs, and I don't want you to be able to do that. Not with the engineer monkey, but if you want it to be able to eat MOABs just like that, then you'll need either monkey pirates or the is it Megalodon? Let me. Oh yeah, Megalodon. Oh, but you need 4. Okay. So you need to merge multiple top path beast handlers with the beast handler that you're planning on upgrading to Megalodon in order to actually use it. Okay. Well, it might be tricky, but it's possible. Also, I accidentally set it to standard, but then I realized that you can purchase upgrades during the challenge, and I didn't like that, so I decided to make a slightly more difficult one. That's deflation. Again, you have these. The rules are mostly the same, the tower restrictions are the same, The only noteworthy differences are that it's deflation, so popping balloons doesn't earn you extra cash, and I also increased the ability cooldown rate to 50% of what it usually is, instead of 33%. I think you're still able to pull off multiple, well, I think you're still able to pull off multiple ultra boosts if you go for that. And I still gave you the options of the monkey village that I did in the other one. But yeah, the only noteworthy differences is that the ability cooldown rate was increased and it's now deflation. I'm thinking about doing another version of this challenge that's like harder or on a different map. And if I do, I might change more of these, but we'll have to see. In the meantime, I also decided to make a challenge based on Bloons TD5 because one thing that I found out sometime as I was working on this is that this map is actually designed after a map from Bloons TD5. So I decided to create a challenge on this map based on Bloons TD5. I don't have any modifiers, but I did disable Monkey Knowledge, Powers, Double Cash, and Fast Track, because that would not make it fair. I also started you guys off with 300 lives, because that's what I thought is the default in Bloons TD5, but after watching Phenomics for a while, I'm not entirely sure that's the default. But I decided to give you 850 starting cash just in case. But as for the towers, I wanted to make sure that everyone had access to everything that was iconic for the tower, but I didn't want anyone to have access to anything that made anything unfair. So you can still get shrapnel shot and bouncing bullet for your sniper monkey, but I made it so that you can't increase its rate of fire, which I realize now is almost as iconic as its deadly precision and MOAB damage. Thinking about it now, I probably should update this challenge. Like, I left the range increase upgrade for the Spike Factory enabled, even though you can't increase its range in Bloons TD5. And also, it's just it's all over the place. Like everything that the Monkey Ace was known for in Bloons TD5 are now tier 4 upgrades in Bloons TD6, which I didn't feel good about this, but I want it to be fair for Bloons TD5 fans, or after that, they know and love from the game. Yeah. Trying to make sure that they have access to everything as iconic as possible. Like with the Darling Gunner, Plasma Accelerator, the distance of that shortens the closer you're targeting to it. So I decided to give you access to the vastly superior Ray of Doom upgrade, which is why it says 542 and not 442. I still don't know why Ninja Kiwi decided to do that to it, but I'm alright with it. Yeah, I might make an updated version of this challenge soon. If I do, I'll try to remember to wait, did I have it? Oh no, okay. Anyways, if I decide to update these two challenges, I'll try to remember to make a video on it. Also, shortly before the update, I made this. It updated, so now this is the previous version. But I decided to try out 1000 HP MOABs. That's literally what I did. I halved their speed, but their health is at 1000%. I also cut down the ability cooldown rate. I also disabled your paragons. Like, you still have access to every tier 5 upgrade, but you just can't place any paragons. I also disabled power, double cash, and fast track. I also, well, I thought about doing something with the amount of starting lives based on the Red Bloon equivalent of the MOAB, but then I realized that if I did something like that, then, well, that still wouldn't be fair, because the MOAB is at 1000% of its usual health. So whatever I did for that, with the starting lives, that could mean that even if the MOAB is broken and all 4 of the ceramic balloons inside weak, then you still win. I didn't I didn't feel like that was a good idea, so I just left it at 500, which was what it was at as I was working on another challenge before I settled on this. Actually, I think this may have been done by Dr. Monkey. I don't know. But either way, here are the stats. 3-0. Okay, that's these were not 3s on my iPhone 14. These were 2s. Someone attempted it. Someone attempted it in sometime between April 30th and May 26th of 2026. Huh. Huh. Anyways, these are my challenges in Bloons TD6. The codes are all in the description. I'm interested in seeing how many people. I think this is the only one that's been beat, and it's Okay, so this is the only one that's been beat so far. I'm interested in seeing if anyone else who takes on my other challenges can beat them. Though I'm completely satisfied with this challenge. I'm not going to delete this challenge, even though I'm not completely satisfied with it. So you'll still be able to play it. You might even be able to. Well, actually, no. I don't think you'll be able to. Well, no, because this is the most recent winner. This will change if someone else beats it, and this will never change. But anyways, that's it. That's all my challenges. Let me know what you think of them, and if you have any ideas on how I can update any of these, let me know, and I'll I might do a video on Odysseys next. In the meantime, though, let me just click over this. Alright, let's see. How long does this boss event last? No, I just want to know. Oh, it ends. Wait, no, today's the 26th, so tomorrow ends in 28 hours, so that's tomorrow, I think? Okay. Oh, this is the hero that I need, but I bought the other one. Oh wait, I'm still recording? Oh,